Alrighty, hello! For some reason, it feels like it's been a while since I played Lost Skies. Couldn't tell you why. I got some plans for today, although it's not a ton, because, to be honest, I don't want to really do anything important, because there's thunderstorming, and there's probably a good chance of the power just going out. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. To start off with, Daily Pun. Once black and white and red all over the newspaper. Get some new jokes. Everyone's heard that one before. To start off with, I am going to slide across the ship deck and then rebuild the speedboat. Because, well, finally have the whatever you call it engines. Tri-shells. And I want to top this thing's out speed. Why does it say plus 1,000? What does that mean? Hold on. Am I able to tell what this means? Okay, yeah, no, I have no idea why it says plus 1,000 there. Must not be too important. Also, not going to be a super long stream because I still have a good amount of work to do for... That was beautiful. For editing. Well, not a good amount of work. I finished all the main editing and I've done all the voiceovers, so that's all nice and done. But I still need to add music, and I kind of want to do some special stuff with the music in this one. Not like stupid special, but I want to sync the music to some stuff and nail the vibes, so it'll take a little bit longer than the usual just pick something that's good enough and slam it in there. I also need to make the thumbnail, which I'm having a hard time coming up with ideas for that, to be honest. I've got the general idea, but in my mind, I don't know how that compares to actually making it. Anyways, that's all besides the point. Let me get this stuff I need. So it's going to be flawless aluminum, pure aluminum, and night birch entirely. That's like everything that it'll be made out of. I said flawless aluminum, flawless iron. Look at that, they make some nice lights. I'd also kind of like it to look cooler, but I don't really know how to do that, to be honest, so... Might not be happening. I don't need regular aluminum. Although, no, this isn't legit aluminum, I can just dump it. And I'm going to need more Atlas shards, whatever you want to call them. I think... Where did this copper come from? What did I use copper for? I actually have no recollection of that. I'm going to put away the stuff that I don't want, and also don't need to dupe really quickly on the mothership. And then I'll get to totally legit acquirement of materials, you know? Why does my hip lamp not work on the mothership? I don't... Actually, maybe it does. It often seems like it doesn't work, but that's probably just me going crazy. So get one, and put the metals away, because I can just get new ones from the other area. I also need silver, don't I? So aluminum, silver, and iron are the important ones. Need a little bit more aluminum. I want to look at enough aluminum that I just don't have to do the other duplication method. Same with iron, so... Like that much? I don't know. Because I'll be multiplying these all by like 20 or something like that. We'll see. And a little bit of flawless wood. Not much. Just... You really barely need any. Is that everything you need? Oh, I also need circuit boards. And hydraulic fluid. Do I not have the stuff for circuit boards again? Where's my conductive manticores? There they are. I have enough hydraulic fluid left over? I need 6. No, I do not. Looks like it didn't save. Oh wait, no, it's in here, but I still don't have enough. Alright, well, I can just make some more. I need to get more conductive jelly. And lubricating slime. Alright. As far as I'm aware, there's not anything else you can use conductive jelly for, though, so it's not, like, too big of a deal, you know? Let me put this in my inventory just so I can combine the stacks somewhere else. And also need my silica. How much do I have? Do I have at least 4? I do. Perfect. Why do I have that much flawless iron? Oh well. 1, 2. I guess that's all I needed. I guess I just had a lot of flawless iron. I thought I split this. Alas. I didn't. Let me put away the rest then, because I don't need all of it. Collect my goodies. Very nice. And spare hydraulic fluid goes in here. Which should be, well, I guess a lot, actually. And the mantic vessels need to get put away as well. Not in the food chest. I don't know why those were there earlier. The first time I didn't look in the wrong spot for it. And it wasn't there. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that should be everything. Maybe actually dupe it here, probably. Just, nah, let me do it on the boat. The duping ship. Alright, so I'll make it out of copper and regular night birch. Sure, why not? Didn't mean to do that, that's fine. Copper. Regular night birch. Copper. I don't think copper visually looks any different, but I don't know. Also, I like that the engines are unironically like the best light source in the game. How silly is that? And everything in there, and just take these two back. Dupe this a couple times. However many times I need to get all the Atlas shards. So I think it's like 3 plus 6 plus 1, so 7. That's probably enough, right? This will give me a lot of scraps anyways. A lot of spares, I should say. It didn't use the flawless wood. Because it was in my belt. Alright, well, I'll remake it then, I guess. Look how pretty that is. So beautiful. I wonder if they have like legendary schematics. Well, I don't know. I don't know what tiers these all are. I assume that like white is common, green is uncommon, blue is rare, purple is epic, legendary, and then yellow will be like exotic on the Destiny 2 trend. Okay. Use this night birch, not the flawless. I need flawless. There we go. That's more than enough deep sky Atlas shards, although I will need a lot more aluminum and a lot more iron. How much silver do I have? 17. I'll also need more of that, but not a ton more. Probably a little bit more than that, though. What? Okay, that was weird. And do this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Hopefully that's enough. I guess I can just dupe the rest on the ship once I've got the ship made. I'll probably need to get some more flawless night birch. No, I can just get it from here, can't I? Yeah, I can. I just get like 1 stack. Perfect. And pick up all this before it like starts to despawn or something. I don't know. I didn't make the game. Snag those. Ooh, and my inventory's gonna be full, isn't it? Yeah, just barely though. Can I make room? I might be able to make room. 1 more stack. I can't make room. What do I probably need less of? So making all tri-shell engines, and on average, I'll need way more aluminum than iron. So let me put away some flawless iron. Just like as many as this chest will take. There we go. Now, I did hear something about steel actually being potentially better. I don't know if it's the best, but I think it's less, like, weighty. So, mechanical internals out of flawless iron is 414 weight and 674 power. Out of steel, 672, 418. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Where did I even put it? There. Ooh, there it is. It blends in so well, doesn't it? Flawless steel. Why is it still here? Didn't I dismantle this? Oh well. See you later again. You're kidding me. Well, I'm just gonna leave that there and let it despawn on its own, because it will happen eventually, just not very fast. Also, I need to put these... Is it because I, like, opened it? Weird. Plus 3. Oh, wait, no, it's 10 total, because 1 plus 3 plus 6 equals 10. Man, I'm good at math. Now I need to figure out what this shape for my speedboat will look like. I honestly am not really sure. I mean, probably just like last time, where as little area as possible. Let me see something. So, if I have a ship that's as wide as possible in 2 sections, make it out of aluminum, and whatever. I have 1700 aluminum. Then it weighs 411. Well, let me just see what it says on the doohickey. Okay, now it says it weighs 231. Which, I don't know how that's calculated, but sure. The frame is 178 of that. If we deconstruct it and remake it and make the frame smaller, does that actually change things? Or is it like amount per section, you know? That's not what I meant to do. So 2 frame segments still, make them as small as possible. And then how does that react, right? Maybe not that small, because I still want to like, push them in. Why can't I pull this out? What? You can cross it over itself? Okay, that's a new one. For me, at least. So yeah, make this as small as possible. And... like so. Push these inwards. This might be a little bit silly. And how much does this weigh now? 278, but that wasn't... it was 253 last time, I believe. Does it actually affect anything? $105. Okay, no, frame and deck size does matter. That actually affects weight a lot. Good to know. So let me make a new speedboat. I'm thinking 2 sections, just because that's the amount that you can squish down. And I kind of got some ideas for it. And I guess I need to be straight, just for the same reasons. I don't know. Minimizing area and all that, and having the engines point forward. Push these up as high as possible. Although, it was really nice to have a, whatchamacallit, cupboard. So maybe push these down, like, a little bit. Probably not losing a lot of weight to this. Is that enough room to put a cupboard in? Probably, yeah. Why not, right? And then I'll probably want as much area on this side, and I can just squish these in whenever I want. So that works. Now, I guess, yeah, that's gonna be it, isn't it? The speedboat. Giving it an official name this time, since this is the one. Actually, wait, no. I want this to be the sections as big as possible, because I can edit them afterwards, after they're made. I think. Let me just make sure of that. So if I craft it... and now I need to put a panel on it. Whatever, doesn't matter, it'll get dismantled later. And then an engine right here. I don't care what it's made of, because again, it'll get dismantled later. If I raise this up, will it like raise up on its own? If that makes any sense. So edit it, and then pull this panel up. Does it pull up? Yes, it does. Okay. Let me deconstruct this and just start over again. Create new ship. Delete that. There's 2 max sections. Max sections. Pretty please. Cherry on top. Thank you. Looks good. And this will be the official one. There we go. Oh, I forgot it was silver. Why did I make it out of silver? This isn't made out of silver, right? It shouldn't be. Like, that's the engine that was made out of silver for some reason. Who knows why. And then don't need this panel here. Or this one. I tried to delete both, but it just didn't work. And actually, these need to be made out of aluminum, too. If they even stay here. I don't know, these might not last. So, engraved metal panels weigh the least for some reason. Don't know why. It's like 4 less than everything else. It's bizarre, but you know what? If it works, it works. Oh, these actually look like aluminum this time. I wonder if I made them out of iron on my mothership, and that's why they're not green. Who knows? Now I need a helm. Ooh, I need an Atlas core for the helm though, don't I? Yeah, so that's 1 for the helm. And then 1 for the core. 6, 3, I need 1 more. Oh, I know where to get it. All reliable. Right, the loot pile. Almost forgot about that. Not really. Okay, just put me on the ground floor, I guess. Now, where did I put it, though? Okay. Got some more night birch, I guess. I can't open any of my chests. There's too much stuff in the way. Let me just work through this a little bit. Not that one. Oh, and they're gone. Give me the prompts, please. I guess I'll hit it from behind. One of these has the Atlas shards. Right? Not the first one. Not the second one. Not the third one. Not the fourth. What? I could have sworn I put... There it is. Found it. Let me dump some flawless silver. Well, no. Iron. It doesn't really matter which. 1 Atlas shard, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll never understand why the night birch weighs less, or weighs more than aluminum. Doesn't really make sense. Unless that's, like, realistic. I don't know. I didn't make trees. Oh. You need to use the Forged Atlas shard. Okay. I guess I'll get my Forged Atlas shards then. Weird. I guess it makes sense, like it's a little small area and you need to fit it in there. Don't take that out of context. Pretty please. I need to not be cancelled already. I've barely even gotten off the ground. What? Why did I just skip both the platforms? And super jumps back. I liked super jump to begin with, but I don't like it anymore. It's kind of getting on my nerves. So helm, wherever. I just need to place it down first. And then... Atlas core. Mechanical components out of silver. Casing out of aluminum. Can be put forever right now. I just need to get everything on it. It does need to face forward though. That's the only important part. Very nice. Very nice. So far, so good. Although I'm not really expecting to run into any issues yet, so, you know. Oh, this is perfect, actually. So, put you, like, right there, because I'll probably end up reducing this frame, and, like, as much as I can, I guess. Right there, because, yeah, I'll be standing on cupboards behind this part of the frame. So, actually, no, up a little bit. Yeah. Although, no, I'll need to have it in the middle while I'm placing engines, so it doesn't really matter right now. That's honestly pretty nice, but it's not really usable for my design. Register just in case. Not that I expect anything will happen, but you never know. Now I need a ship where I can put the engines onto for the whole exploit part. And for that, I will need more area back here. Let me fell some trees. I guess I'll just let them fall. I don't really need to mine them. Is this enough area? Probably? Yeah, it should be good. So, let me move this out of the way for a little bit. Just up and forwards. Doesn't actually need to go up much, just out of the way. That's the only important part. That's probably not far enough. Yeah, it's not. Release me! And... probably not far enough still. That should be good. It better be good. I guess it doesn't matter what I make this ship out of. I got the materials for it. Let me just pick up my scraps. Make it out of that. Or not. Alright, so this is gonna look a little bit weird if you don't know what I'm doing, but just hang in there, you'll understand. Thinking I need 20 slots, just all of them. Okay, can't go up anymore. Already? Really? That's the limit? Weird. This ought to work. I just need spots where I can put engines. And these are going to be a lot of spots where I can put engines. I don't need nearly this many spots, but you know, if it works, right? Oh, this weighs a lot, doesn't it? That's fine. Let me go get some more Atlas shards. I need them for the core and such. I might actually really need to beef out this part of the ship for holding up the engines. Although, no, I think it supports itself, so that should be fine. Never mind. Disregard that. Atlas shards. Sure, we'll use these. I only need 2. I can't use these, right. There we go. And now the core. Doesn't really matter where, just needs to be somewhere. And a helm. And I'll probably give this ship a couple engines on its own, just so it doesn't, like, be worthless, basically. I think I made it out of imperfect materials, but... yeah, it's made out of silver. Oh, silver's pretty. I forgot silver was blue. Let me remake it, actually. Not really for any reason other than, I don't know. I want to. Aluminum, silver. There we go. This will work just a little bit better. And now I just need a billion panels on it. If I use aluminum, yeah, why not? Let me see, how much does this weigh right now? Oh, it's got plenty of weight to spare. Okay, cool. Just a bunch of aluminum engraved panels. This will take a moment. I shouldn't really need all the panels in the world, but... well, it doesn't hurt, does it? I feel like I'll regret it if I don't put enough on. That's the only issue. Or not issue, but that's the thing. Yeah, just building up my... I don't even know what to call this. Just a wall. I've just built a wall. They should add some sort of base building that uses, like... you can connect a frame to the ground and then build on it like that. You don't need a shipyard. That'd actually be really cool. Why is it so dark? You also need a bed so you can sleep away the nights. But that's just a personal opinion. I can't see anything. So it kind of sucks. Also, they should add like metal-based paints. That would be cool. So like if you make a paint out of bronze, then you can apply the bronze like texturing effect or shader, coloring, whatever you want to call it, to another part that's not made out of bronze. I would love to see that. Because green is kind of a... since what everything's gonna look like, and like since aluminum is the best, I don't really see why anyone wouldn't use it once they have it. It'd be nice to have some sort of uniqueness outside of the green. Now let me pull this ship back into frame. Throw it in reverse. And undock this one really quick. There we go, that should be good. And does this dock on its own? It does now. Whether it wants to or not. Go up and put this one right in the perfect spot now. Which basically just means down. I mean, there's a little bit of trees in the way, but it's fine. Can I move this? Oh, I can, that's cool. Right about there. Actually, a little bit more up. Just a skosh. And a touch forward. Because why not? That should be good. Alright, we have the placement wall in place. It does need to stop moving, though. Perfect. Now, let's get to building our engines. It's all just gonna be twin exhaust tri-shells. Not gonna be much variety. And let me get to prefer aluminum just so I can do this quicker. Not even like duping, but just so I can fill it out faster. So I need to drop everything except aluminum. Let me build a storage or two. I'll place them on this ship for now. Not really any reason other than, well, it works. Okay, I can't place them on the ship to begin with. I guess I'll have to do it in a second. I have no idea what I made that out of. Probably silver. Put everything in there. A little bit of aluminum so I can put away the iron. I'll take all the aluminum. And take the rest of everything else. I guess I can leave the silver. I shouldn't need it for anything else. Cool. And this will always prefer aluminum. I'm gonna need a lot more aluminum, aren't I? Let me just go ahead and preemptively get more. I'm only gonna need like 3 stacks or 5 stacks of iron at most. I need more aluminum and more flawless night birch. You know, that's what this is for. Pure aluminum. Why is there not more pure aluminum here? I can see so much of it. Pure aluminum, pure aluminum, pure aluminum. 1, 2, 3. Keeps changing on me. Another one. And just the last couple. Clean it up a little bit over here, you know? Well, I can't get them. That's fine. A little bit more birch. That should be good. If I need any more, that would just be crazy. Alright, engines. Twin exhaust. Just need to change this and... which ones did I say I wanted to use? The 2, I think. So these are like the most optimal engines possible aside from flawless aluminum. Or they should be. I'll put them all... on the top deck or below? I guess in the middle would make sense, wouldn't it? So I want to be able to place the core in. Maybe I dismantle these side panels and replace them with half panels just so I have a guide of where to put them. That should work. Okay, yep, no, I forgot that the platform doesn't exist if you walk in the deck hole. That makes sense if you're inside my brain. Half panel. So probably like right on the bottom edge of this is where I place the engines. Let me see, does that look good? Yeah, that should be good. Cool. I accidentally hit space and now I'm a million miles up in the air. Awesome. Alright. Engine placement. I do like the tri-propeller a lot. I wish I had a like wooden tri-propeller, but well, we can't all be winners, can we? And I'm thinking just like one here, one there, and then same on the other side. I guess it doesn't have to be matched up. This would be good enough. That's also not as low as it could be, is it? No. And them all as low as it can be. Can it be lower? Nope. Alright. This will also take a little bit. And then once these are on, you'll see where the magic happens. Maybe. We'll see. Two more. I really wish they stayed selected and I didn't have to go to my inventory every time to change this, but... well, you win some, you lose some, isn't that right? This time it'll be an even amount of engines on both sides. Hooray! So now, once they're crafted, move them back here. And they'll technically be tied to this ship still. But, once the ships are broken free, or relogging or something like that, they'll all teleport back onto this ship. Making it, like, well, busted. So just do this a bunch, however many times you want, really. Last ship I had 10 engines. That seemed like maxed it out, kinda. Although it wasn't maxed out. It was still getting speed when I placed more engines. So maybe I do want the last core upgrade on this. We'll see. I also kind of need to experiment to see at what point does adding more engines help and not help. I want to make like one of these engines incorrectly, and I'm just never going to notice it till it's too late. Oh, that one's too high up. These high? Nope, these are also too high up. Okay. Move these down before it's too late. There we go. I'll move the next one in a second. I haven't forgotten about it. There we go. Move you down a notch. And put them back into storage. Can't build this here. Yeah. Thanks, game. I'm deciding whether I should put some lift sails on this too. Probably, honestly. Just like a couple. I don't see why not. Yeah, I'm definitely going to max out the energy on this ship, aren't I? Okay, well I had 10 on the last one. I have 8 right now. This will be 10 once I've placed these. I need to decide at what point I stop. And like, test it out speed-wise. Oh, that one's too high. Again. I'm fine with them being different areas front and back, because that gives a cool effect when they're all in line. But when they're in different areas up and down, that is distressing emotionally. Physically. All the above. Let me purposely place them at different spots. Not really for any reason other than I can. And I'm glad that the best engines also look the best, in my opinion. I think these ones are just simply the coolest. So if I do put side sails, where would they be? Because... According to this, it's over energy, but I don't think it actually is. I think it's just lying to me. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's close, though. If I were to put side sails... Because the helm would be, like, right here. The core would be, like, right over here. Cupboards would be back here. I guess behind the cupboards. So, like, right here-ish. Where these engines currently are. Alright, offload these. Yep, you know the drill. And let me get that last Atlas upgrade. And I will dupe the materials just because this is a testing ship, not an actual progression ship. If there were more islands and the game was actually out, I'd just use my mothership flying around. Where are they? Okay, so I need 6 of these. So I need to dupe this 3 times. Same for the overflowing whatchamacallits. And the, what was the other thing I needed? Igniters? Yeah. I have igniters, though. I'll still do it for the heck of it, though. Top board. Place it down. Dupe it a little bit. Have some fun with it. As you do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough for the amount I want, plus like 1. Might have been more than I was asking for. Yeah, it was. Where'd the explosive powder go? Oh, maybe you can't dupe explosive powder because it doesn't have like a droppable object. Okay, well, I guess I'll be doing ear antlers and... What's the other thing it takes? Gas bulbs. I have enough gas bulbs, I don't care to dupe those. Let me put down another cupboard. I should only need to do deer antlers once, because it gives you a lot of explosive powder. That ought to do it. And now I need my gas bulbs. Right. Explosive powder. One of you. The rest of the deer antlers away. The legit antlers. My game feels a little bit framey. I don't know what's going on. Let me, oh, you know what? That's all the items. Let me turn down the load distance some. Or I should probably just relog. Let me go ahead and relog, actually. It shouldn't, I don't think there's anything I put in my chest that I'll be worried about losing. Like, I might have lost a couple of resources here and there, but it's kind of whatever. I want to relog before I put anything else important away. Alrighty, come on, let me in. There we go. About time. Why am I here? Okay. Craft all these up and put away the spares. The totally legit spares, you know, nothing fishy about that. No siree, not here. Just don't worry about it, okay? There we go. Also want cloth, don't I? Yeah. Am I able to upgrade the Traveler's Stay Sail anymore? Because that was still the best, right? Let me look into that, actually. I don't remember what was the best. So, Traveler's Stay Sail, where is it? Was this a lift sail? Excuse me. So this gives 570 lift by default. That's Winds of Mummerus. This is not a lift sail. This gives 375. Probably a little bit more after upgrading, but not that good. And the Traveler's Stay Sail, 495. Oh. What's the, like, weight? Hold on, let me just look to the crafting menu. So, Iron Squall. Lift, not a lift sail, right. Not really a lift sail. Traveler's Stay Sail, 495 versus 409 weight. It's not far off 1-to-1. This is above, a little bit above 1-to-1 once it's probably fully upgraded. And Winds of Mummerus, 570. Oh, just better. Okay, Winds of Mummerus are the ones to use then. Does this affect anything? Lift-wise? A little bit, but not much. The rigging does, but it's... How much mass does that change? Ooh, way more than it's worth. It affects the power too, but I won't be using these sails for power. Okay. Let me upgrade Winds of Mummerus all the way. What does that take? Winds of Mummerus. A lot of flight records, data core, tension cables, deer leather. Okay. I will have to sacrifice some leather. So, you know, let me just sacrifice the salvage leather. That's like equivalent enough, right? So let's see, enough salvage leather. 1 data core, I think it was. A bunch of tension cables. 5 flight records. I have enough fibrous sinew. Ooh, that's probably not enough. We'll see. I have enough iron for it. How many tension cables can I craft? I think it was 8 that I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough. Dang. It was 8, right? Yeah. I really don't have any more. No. Maybe that's something I can sacrifice. What would be equivalent to tension cables? Or fibrous sinew? I'd say conductive vessels, but... Actually, hold on. Can you use these for circuits? Like, haven't looked at all. You should be able to, but I don't know if you can. No. Unfortunate. Wait, maybe... Can you select it? Nope. It was worth a shot. Gas bulbs are probably fair. Maybe give some cloth away. A little bit more, because I value that pretty low, actually. So this will be a fair trade. A quote-unquote fair trade. So I need 2 more tension cables and a lot more deer leather. So it should just be as simple as put 1 tension cable in here, my deer leather in there. Oh, don't forget to donate the salvage leather. 1, 2, and that should be all I need. Assuming it drops tension cables. It does. Or no. Okay, the game doesn't recognize tension cables existing. Then I guess I'll be doing fibrous sinew. And this is now just to recompense my lost amount. My lost skies. 4 per. I need 3 now. Let me just do this a couple times. This will be easier math-wise. How much do I have? 3. And I need... how much was it? 4 per. I need 12-ish. Around there. And then probably 1 more. So that'd be this times 5 I need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that was 5 or 4, so I did 1 more extra. There we go. That should be good. One, 2, 3. And I have more than I wanted, so... I was supposed to only have 1 left. I know sometimes I keep the extra dupe stuff, sometimes I don't, but fibrous sinew is one that is like, well, whatever, you know? Right? I also need some guides for later. When I'm actually using my materials, my stuff, whatever I've made, you know? There we go, and give me my stuff. This should be enough to do it. Now, I need to upgrade something first. You. Sure, why not? And enhance. Enhance the rest of the way too. Awesome, this is way better now. And it doesn't cost energy. I should probably remake the ones on this ship out of it too. Let me do that really quick. Just because why not? I actually made these out of nylon, huh? Good for me. I guess I do something right every once in a while. There we go. Oh. I thought I just dismantled that. I guess not. I made these out of pine? Or am I insane? Actually, yeah. No, let me remake them out of pine. I don't want to use the dupe materials for this. Was that something else down there? It was. My iron. I said I don't want to use dupe materials. I don't... I don't want to use dupe materials asterisk. I'm okay with some. So sail out of Mummerosion nylon, and then the rest out of nylon. Or, duh. Aluminum, right? Because this only goes up 1 lift point, and it goes up a whole lot of weight. How much does that compare to these? Oh, it's like the same. That's crazy. This is cooler and weighs less. Neither. Okay. I like that one. Oh, these are big. Holy smokes. This will look cool, though. Hope I can fit it in here. Maybe I'm gonna have to do... No. I hope I can do 2. Might be a tight fit, though. Oh, that looks awesome. I love the way these look. Let me actually make them out of flawless tin. This makes my mothership look a lot more like an actual mothership. Flawless tin. Where's my flawless tin? Oh no, did I use all my flawless tin? Or was it pure tin? Maybe it was pure tin that I used to make the end, or the, whatchamacallits. I think I have more on the more totally legit tin. Do I have legit tin I can dump? As like yeah, okay. That'll make this fair. Get rid of 100 of this in exchange for 100 pure tin. Because I believe there should be a refinery in this game, but there's just not. Emotionally. I believe that. Was there pure tin over here? Yeah, there was. There we go. All right. So, Winds of Momoros out of pure tin. Yeah, weight goes up. Ooh, weight goes up a lot. But I like the way it looks more, I think. Did it change the lift too? Oh, it did. It's like way worse. Maybe just make the base out of tin. I didn't really notice the mast. How does this look? Because base is what I was noticing earlier. Wait, what? It doesn't look any different. Did I do that right? I don't know. Also, why is tin, like, why is the weight crazy different? I did use tin. Ah, what the heck? How much weight do I have to spare on this ship? Because it would cost a lot. Actually a lot. Okay, yeah. No, we're good. I'll use tin. It doesn't affect my energy cost, and this gives a lot more lift anyways. And I like the way that looks. That's the most important part. I have to replace the rugs, though. Maybe I can use a different stand that takes a little less space. Yeah. I like them to be as far forward, but I don't think it's really realistic. Align it with the grid, and then go up a little bit. Now hopefully let me place two. Let's see. Yay, it does. Perfect. I'm surprised this light's not in the way, honestly. Ooh, I'm gonna need more tin. I guess I didn't calculate that correctly. I can still, yep, access them both from here. That is so cool. Let me sacrifice something else. Some of my legit aluminum. For another stack of tin. I think that's legit aluminum. I don't honestly know anymore. I'm just kind of treating anything that's in the mothership as legit. Legit enough, you know? There we go. And two more sails, actually. Maybe I don't want to use the Winds of Momoros sails on my speedboat, because that'll probably slow down its turning speed a lot. That's the wrong thing. Much as I like it, it's too big. One more. Oh, it can place naturally. Okay, let me reorganize this on this side then. This one is also a natural placement angle. Their shadering system is interesting. Like how this one has like scuff marks on it, but this one doesn't. I like it, it's just very unique. How does this look? Very nice, that is so cool. It almost feels like kind of lame how the actual mothership itself looks with how cool those sails are. But I like it. Let me see what the acceleration upwards and down is. It should be pretty fast. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's good for a mothership. Not like crazy fast. It was... What's 10 knots? Why does it like have actual acceleration? That's pretty good. Let's go down faster. Nope, same speed down. That's fair. So, do I use Winds of Momoros on the speedboat? Because I feel like that would really impact my turn speed, but the stay sails are pretty small. I also need more nylon if I'm going to do either of those things. You know, I think it gives me faster turn speed too, so I don't know about that, but let me use stay sails. I think they just make more sense. Or nylon. That's what I was here for. Alright. Oh, this is already... Oh, it didn't save... Oh. Oh, wait, no, they're already just back since I relogged. Okay, that's fine. I should be able to just turn this into place again. Assuming it doesn't collide. It does collide a little bit, but that's fine. Back it up just a smooch. A smidge. And then put these back on. Yeah, and then we can continue. Why does this look damaged? Did the glitch happen again? Weird. 1, 2, 3. And place them on this side. Doesn't really matter where, I don't think. As long as they're all off and out of the way. Yeah, so the panels on this got damaged, but not on the other ship. Strange. I do wonder what causes that. Also, I wonder what causes those random black screens every once in a while. Oh, one more. Is this even amount? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, 1 stay sail. Well, 2 stay sails, but, you know, that's besides the point. Can I make this out of metal? Because it's 409 right now. Oh, no, it goes up in weight. Never mind. Then I guess that's all good. Right? Yeah. No, I can't really change the whatchamacallit, can I? I'd like to have this further back, but then the whatchamacallit is in the way. Let me just put them right there. One below the top line. Another one. Oh. Is that further forward than... I can't tell. Are those lined up? Huh, they are. Okay. Cool. Then let me move these back onto the placeholder ship. And construct the overflowing core as well for more engine capabilities. It's starting to get angry, but that's okay. What am I missing for the overflowing core? Oh, regular Atlas shards, right. Do I have enough over here? I don't think I do. I think the stuff being like smashed into that ship is what's causing lag. But that's okay. I don't know what's causing the black screens though. That one is still beyond me. Was it 8 that I... You know what, let me just do this the old-fashioned way. It'll be easier than having to dupe up some more. I'll just transmute my other Atlas shards into the best ones in the game. There we go. Wait, where'd my... Okay, I don't have the one that I thought I put in my inventory. Cool. There. Do I have silver on me? No, but it should be in the chest somewhere. Oh yeah, the cupboard also zooped back. Forgot about that. Silver. There we go. Is that enough? Barely enough. Casing. Atlas crystals. Overflowing cores. Good. Great, even. Perfect, if you will. Let me middle this out a little bit. And how's the energy doing? Plenty of energy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 12 engines. If this isn't enough engines, then I don't really know what is, to be honest. But hey, it doesn't hurt to put more on, right? I got the stuff for it. Let me do one more round of engines. That might be all I can take anyways. What is this? Get out of here. No, this can just go in the cupboard. That's legit stuff. It's real legit stuff. Same for the pine. And this. Forgot that was in my inventory. There we go. Another good engine. Had to be quite far forward because the Atlas core in the way, I think. But that's fine. Got there in the end. So yeah, might only be able to hold one more round of engines. Let's see. If it's 100 each, then after these next two, it'll be 1,500. And if I add any more, it'll be an uneven amount, I think, after that. So this will probably conclude the test here. I say conclude the test like this is new stuff. I'm pretty confident about all this. Also, I hope I didn't make any of those out of silver on accident. Because there is those 3 silver in my inventory that I was missing. It shouldn't be. I think aluminum is still my preferred. Alright, now how's this look for energy? 1570. Yeah, no, I can't fit 2 more on. Then that's going to be all for now. I can leave these engines on, although let me move them so I get out of the way while I'm manipulating the ship some more. And this is 4 plus 12, 16 engines. Quite a lot. With a combined power of... how much? 16 times... 674. I'm gonna need my phone calculator for that. A combined power of... drumroll please... 10,784. Beautiful. Now let me organize this stuff. This will eventually get deleted, so this can just stay over here for the moment. And try to get this in a somewhat preferred layout. It'll probably be like kind of like that. Or maybe kind of like this. So I need to be able to get to these. There'll be 2 cupboards here, right on this spot. Maybe just put this as far to the side as I can. But I can't get around that, can I? Then turn it just a little bit. And that should be able to access both the cupboards, as well as be online. And helm right there. Perfect, so I can spawn in and just grab the helm. Cool. Move this. Don't need any of these panels anymore. The engines won't care. They're indifferent. Although I do need a panel here so I can put the cupboards in. Oops. Sorry about that. Let me put one here just to stand on for now. And 2 cupboards. Out of the best materials, of course, I guess I can go ahead and delete this panel. Although... yeah. I should be able to delete it. Cupboard 1 goes right there, and the other one right there. And it's beautiful. Although I might want to move it to the side a little bit more so it's easier to access. Well, but those are even. Let me just see if I can access it from here, because if I can access it from here, then it's perfect. Oh, easily. Okay. Move these panels. And... do I leave this as a full panel? I guess I only really need, like, to stand right here, so I can turn this into a half panel on the left side. Yeah, that should be good. And then smush it down. Alright. Now let's edit the frame. If it will let me get down there. This is so funny to look at. Push this back to the helm. Right there. And push this honestly as far as it'll go. Cupboards do what they need to do. Let's go in just a little bit. Actually, no, let me leave it like that. No, I just kind of want to have the frame back. It's a cosmetic thing, but that looks so much better than having it all the way smushed up. And maybe that little catch will be nice to have, too. Who knows? Needs to be 1 pixel back, though. There we go. And then both these go all the way up. Maybe not all the way up, but like halfway up. If the game will cooperate, that is. Right about there. Just high enough that the engine attachment points are still kind of on the frame. Ish. I think they'll probably be floating like off the sides, but that's fine. So this should be good. It weighs a lot. Now, just need to relog. And let me pick up all this stuff. I guess I don't really need to because it's all dupe materials, but it just makes me feel nice to have it cleaned. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Got the stay sails, got the engines, got the Atlas core. I think it's all good to go. Alright. Now let's relog and see if it worked. It should. I don't know why it wouldn't, but, you know, I am using exploits. So it's very possible that it doesn't. Moment of truth. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. Maybe I move the frame 1 forward. Nah, these are hanging off anyways. Oh, right, this cabinet needs to go. Let me deal with everything in my inventory. I'll try it out. I also need to get rid of the placeholder ship. Well, maybe not yet. It's not doing bad stuff for me to be here. So tech guides, all of you. And then, is any of this legit? No. So I'll just stuff as much into the duping area as I can and then dump the rest. Why does it keep happening? I activate my wingsuit and it just doesn't go. I think my spawn area is starting to get a little bit laggy. Wood. Gloss aluminum. And more in here, because why not? These are all full. Okay, the rest gets dumped then. Now, time to take it out for a test drive. Doesn't max out the speedometer. Maxing out the speedometer should be when 70 is no longer visible at all. So let's see. If it does, I'm going to go over to 22. See if I can get flawless aluminum. Oh, right, I need to deal with this cupboard, though. Bye-bye. Then I guess I just dump the rest of this iron, because I simply don't need it, and the rest is legit stuff. Legit enough stuff. There we go. Ouch, my bones. Metals in the metal chest. Still got my 7 shards. And the wood left over. It would be left over, wouldn't it? Oh. Don't have too much nylon left. I'll just start collecting that again. Did that get... Oh, it did go into my inventory. And silica. Nice. Now for the test drive. Wow, that was a lot of black screen. I hope this sounds cool too. That'll be a big win if it does. That's a new effect. What's causing that? Is it like just too many engines in one place? Might be. Okay, activate the stay sails, which, ooh, okay, the side one is gonna be hard to activate. Guess I'll just have to do that while docked. Oh, it's also not, yeah. Maybe I can get it from here. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. On the helm, how fast does this ascend? Not fast, but could be a lot worse. Turning speed? Turning speed is good. This is like a perfect turning speed. This looks so funny. This looks great though. It's like a pontoon boat. And 22 should be the west. Yeah. You can almost see it from here. Wait, this is east. No, you shouldn't be able to see it from here. Oops. Level out the altimeter. And as soon as it's going west, any second now, whenever it's ready. There we go. I think it's like straight ahead from right here. First, just take a nice look at this. Look at that. Oh, you can even walk out onto them too. That's pretty sweet. Oh, the props have like physical collision. Huh. They always been like that? I don't know. Not that important. I love the way this looks. Alright. Speed test. Let her rip. Yeah, I think it gets the speed limit pretty well. How fast does it level off though? Like, so if I gun it, does it smack into a wall of speed? Yeah, I think it could go faster. If there wasn't a speed limit, but well, speed limit reached. Just need like a built-in speedometer to tell how fast it actually goes. Look at that exhaust. It's not loud, like, at all, either. I kind of expected it to make a lot of noise, but it's, like, not. Huh. Interesting. I bet like one wing this thing would just go flying. So yeah, it's 10 knots upwards, and then that gets added to ascending speed, so it's like an extra couple knots overall. I wonder if the speed limit is like a hard limit and it actually like caps you. As in, like, if I'm going full forward and not up, I'll be technically traveling horizontally, like in the XY direction, faster than if I'm trying to go forward and up at the same time, because some of the forward speed is getting translated into vertical speed. So does this help? Oh, so current ascending speed is pretty good. But with this, it's a little bit faster, I think. Hard to tell. Alright. I guess this now marks the start of the aluminum hunt. So, I am retitling the stream. If I get flawless aluminum, the stream ends, and I will be true to that. I'll say goodbyes and stuff, obviously, but I would like to finish up the editing, so that's my gambit. Oh my god, Destiny 2 gambit. Man, it's nice going 70 knots again. Oh, I also wanted to test the whole, like, grapple thing. Where if you grapple to an object that's not moving 70 knots while you are moving 70 knots... Oh, I'm not catching up to that, am I? Oh, I'm registered. Otherwise, speedboat is gone. But maybe I can catch up. That attaches to the further props, which it didn't, but that did, I think. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Oh, I thought that would catch me up, or get me on the helm. It didn't. Now let's see what respawning is like. Oh, that's bad. Guess it's going to the wall. Watch this punch through the wall. That... What if you time the respawn perfectly and, like, launch off the ship at this speed? And just fly through the wall like that? I don't know how I'm gonna get back on the ship. I just wait until it hits the wall. I, like, actually can't get to it. Well, this is a new one. What if I just grapple really fast? Okay. Grappled. I think I might have gotten the further prop there. Yeah. Oh. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Maybe I should add some sort of like spike on the front so I can do this easier if I never need to. Because right now this is just gonna go to the walls. Maybe I just need to move the helm forward. I could get back on, it's just a little iffy. A carpet would help too, actually, believe it or not. Maybe carpet deck is the solution. I'll do that later though. Oh, well, I'm at the edge of the world. Seems like it's still kind of traveling fast in some direction. Maybe it's just to the side. Alright, back on the helm. Yeah, it's just to the side. How fast does it go backwards? Can it top out the speedometer backwards? Nope. Although I do want to test if it's not moving up or down. I'm trying to deactivate the sails. I guess they deactivated. If it's not moving up or down, can you respawn on it? With some ease. I don't know why I'm getting launched up that way. I thought I'd get launched like that way, if anything. Maybe I need to build a box around the core or something. Okay. And what happens if I respawn now? That's doable. Not the best, but that's, you could work with that, I think. So as you say, above the core. Oh. Another black screen. I think those are happening more and more. Alright, let's go back to 22. Also, it says I have bags in the wall. I'll see if I can find those, actually, first. Because that'd be a good excuse to clear them out. I don't know how I'd have bags on the wall, but it's acting like I do. 13. Oh, that go too far. 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4. I turn towards them. And go up, I guess. Might need the speed or distance. $13, $12. Still getting closer. Oh, that was it. I think I passed. Nope, still getting closer. That was it. I passed the maximum closeness. Okay. What is up with those bags? Can I even get to them, or is it going to reset the thing when I get close up? Well, that's 12,000 away. Oh, man. I'm not getting to those, are I? Am I? Maybe I gotta break the wind wall again to get to them. Which, let me eat my stamina regen. I'm just flying through a cloud right now, huh? Oh, you know what? I'm moving pretty fast. Maybe they're just like right next to the wind wall? Oh, maybe we get to find out. Oh, no, that's 700 away, not what I was saying earlier. How far down are they? Oh, it's a ways away from the wind wall. Maybe I can clear this out finally. I just have no honest idea where they are. I'm on the level with one of them. Nope, I'm not. Never mind. Get my stamina up. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's like 3 of them here. So directly below me. Supposedly. Oh, there they are. How am I gonna... Oh! That's a new one. Another new one. So, stationary bags at the end of the world that, well, free anchor points, I guess. Yeah. Can I loot them? Oh! Why? Why? What? What? I can open one of them, but not the other. Also, hi, John. Huh. Well, I guess, I don't know, man. This is weird. Figure out this one. If I can get close enough to it to do that. Almost. What's in this one? I check this one out. Am I moving them? Hang on, if I can move these. Yeah, that's another way to get through the wind wall. No, it doesn't look like they're moving. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Or if you can stand on them. It's really hard to do, but... maybe. I can't really tell. One deer hide, or whatever. There we go. It's another bag gone. And now I need to claim the pine. Ooh, too far. Reel in as much as possible. F-E... I got it, I guess. Well, I need to drop this before I die, otherwise I'll just leave another death bag here. It's gonna be hard to do. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. Why are they all out here? Like, why did the game put them here, of all places? Almost all of them. Okay. There we go. That's 3 death bags already. At the end of the world, gone. Shouldn't be too many left now. Done a good job of clearing them out, I think. Yeah, I need to work on that. This is not good placement. Where am I? I need to go back east for 22, I think. So I'll check out 22, see what aluminum is there, and then take the speedboat back and work on it for respawning purposes. Fingers crossed. Because I like being able to jump off the boat and do other stuff while it's flying. But if I can't respawn onto it without it hitting the wall, then it's kind of not possible. Or if I just fall off of it or anything like that. And once the barriers are not in the world that block the wind walls, then if I fall off it, the ship just goes forever. It never leaves. Or no, it does leave. It leaves the world. I guess I could reclaim it by the whole grapple to the front prop thing, but that's kind of just a bandage on an issue that should be fixed elsewhere. That's fixing the symptom, not the cause, you know? I'm glad to have a ship back that goes over the speedometer again. I missed that. It was so nice to just put 2 sails on a little ship in the demo, and bada bing bada boom, maxed out speed. But now you have to have like 10 whole engines? Oh, it's just an ordeal. I wonder if this island is lootable again. Probably is. One way to find out. Putting the ship down a little bit so when I exit I can get out easily. Let me actually clear out my inventory space because I'm not going to be fighting anything here. Okay. That works. So I don't need to saw. I I'll keep the food, but other than that, don't need anything. Just need the mining hammer to chomp up some aluminum. Speaking of chomp up, I just turned in my chair a little bit and my shoulder just popped. I need to work out today. I debated whether I work out before or after stream, and today was a after day. I was gonna do that yesterday too, and then I didn't end up working out. Instead, I just edited for like 6 hours. And, you know, I got a lot done. It was decently efficient, but I wish I worked out. You know? Anyways. Imagine if I just got flawless aluminum first try. And then to remake the entire speedboat out of flawless aluminum this time. I don't know if I'd do that. It already goes max speed. The mission was accomplished. I probably wouldn't do that, honestly. Because it goes up and down at an alright speed. Yeah, it could be faster, but I would need more lift sails for that, I think. And I'm not really eager to put more on. I could. It wouldn't be that hard, actually. Now that I think about it. But nah. I'm too reliant on the hook shot sometimes. It feels like the fastest way to commute. Being fast, I need more stamina. Oh, it hasn't refreshed yet. Dang. Well, the nodes have refreshed though, so I wonder what's up with that. I'm gonna go get the other loot holes I know are not touched yet. I don't actually know where the entrance is though. One down here. I say down, but this is up. I'll get that note on the way out. This is too good of a launch to ignore it. And in here. I didn't get this last time I was in. I don't know why, but I just didn't. I should probably go back to the Citadel again now that I'm getting new drops. Hail sail, already have it. Tech guide, storage container. No, gear leather. Need that. And that's all. Okay. Now I think it is time to go inside. Claim the rewards in there. Which mostly is just metal. Which I say inside, but I really am going to go to the glitched way to do that, because... Not the glitched way, but, the quote-unquote inside. They're not really inside, but, you know, it's inside the island enough that you can call it inside. The mining spot. The place where I'll be going for all my aluminum needs once they nerf the duplication glitch. If they nerf the duplication glitch, I'd say. Go to this side first. Zinc. Alrighty. Aluminum. More aluminum. Let me guess. Aluminum, right? Zinc. Of course. I'm noticing a bit of a trend here, and I don't like it. I think I say that every time I come to this island, but the trend is not flawless. Not even pure, actually. Which is a little bit upsetting. Oh, I'm back at the start. What? No, I'm not. Why did that look mined? Have the nodes not reset here? Uh-oh. Hope that doesn't lag too hard. I mean, I think they have. Unless that's mine. I don't think it is, though. No, that's definitely not mine. No, that is... Maybe the nodes haven't reset yet. This doesn't look mined, though. And the ones outside weren't mined either. That is. And is this one? Doesn't look like it. But it could have been something like that where the rock isn't broken on the outside. I'll still check. It doesn't take long. I'm here anyways. Is this? Nope. Maybe I just tap them all. And put some obvious marks on the crust so in case they don't reset next time I come here, I'll know. That is very obviously not reset. Same there. There's one more back here at least. Has it been tapped? Yep. Okay. Well. That's kind of as conclusive as it gets. Guess I'm just here for the loot then. I think the Citadel was also aluminum though, and I'll be going there next. Because that has a loot haul that I like. I mean, I technically won't be going there next. I'll be going back to the spawn to refit the ship for better respawning, but I'll be going there soon. As soon as I find the way out of here. I might be lost. There it is. No such thing as lost. My stamina regen feels so slow right now. I wish I knew what gives you the well-rested buff, because it's such a nice buff. But I rarely have it, it feels like. That or I just don't notice when I do have it, because I'm used to it. Maybe it's after respawning? No, that wouldn't really make sense, would it? I don't know. Alright, let me not die on this wall this time. Hooray! Uh-oh. Now we're good. Yeah, let me just go to the main loot hole. I know I haven't been down there. I've probably been in the rest of this, though, so... Speed run. Not a very fast speed run, is it? That's okay. Sometimes it's just about the chests we made along the way. It'd be cool if it was like an individual island speedrun, because I feel like I could nail this one. Ooh, time loss. Maybe that'd be a little bit too intense for a game that hasn't really taken off in the public eye yet. Probably would be. Who am I to say, right? As earlier I mentioned, being worried about the thunderstorm cutting my power. It has been just literally constant thunderstorms for the past, like, 2 days now here. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it is summer, so summer storms and all that, but still. It's been thundering and storming so much recently. And the reason I'm worried about it cutting up my power is because last time I was recording for a time lapse for the next video that's coming out, and in the middle of it, the power went out. And like, that kind of sucked because it was already 20 minutes in. So I had to just sit there, wait for 20 minutes again to get back to where it was. Oh, it was just a mess. It was a total mess. Here we go. Oh, I guess I have looted this. I could have sworn I hadn't looted that yet. Oh well. Off to the Citadel. No, off to spawn. Then the Citadel. Order of operations. I tried to like get the wall behind me for more altitude, but it didn't quite work, did it? There we go. Should just be straight east, and I guess down a lot, but whatever. And I'm already facing east, would you look at that? Perfect. Why does it not feel like I'm descending very much? Oh, because my side sails aren't on. That would be why. Wish they made noise, but for some reason they don't. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I should use some rug tech to make these sails easier to get. I could also just use rug tech for a platform to stand on too. You know what, let me just... There we go. Much better descending speed. Oh yeah. Like 3 times as fast. Can't believe I ever used not side sails. Waiting all that time for the ship to go up and down the old speedboat. What was I thinking? So I have 3 more death bags left on the world. One is to the west. I don't know what that one is over there. That might be the edge of the world again. Maybe I check that one out while I'm doing stuff. Also, I still have no idea what causes the nodes to respawn, because I've relogged a bunch now, and nodes definitely have not respawned yet. They should be respawned at the Citadel, though, so good enough. That'll give me something to do while I loot as well. And it looks like the altitude change will be enough to get to spawn in time, or get low enough for spawn in time. I don't feel like those words made much sense, but you know what I mean. By the time I get to spawn, I'll be at the right altitude. Heck, I'm already almost at the right altitude. You'll love to see it. I think a viewbot just got banned because I looked over at chat for like half a second. There was just a flash of a message for like a millisecond, and then it's gone. And it shows banned by SiriBot for spam. Good job, SiriBot. Doing the Lord's work. Despite having 70 knots, it still feels a little bit slow, doesn't it? I don't know why, but it doesn't feel... I guess it's only like 5 or 10 more knots faster than the old speedboat, which is still an upgrade, but not a massive one. I need to be lower. Should have stopped this. Where are my arms? My arms are gone again. Yeah, I didn't really need those anyways. Maybe reach the game limit? Oh, definitely did. Yeah. Now, the game limit is, I think, like 90 or 95. But that's still about 5 or 10 faster than the old speedboat. Around there. The game limit is like as soon as the numbers are off the speedometer. What can I place down to? Put something over this Atlas core. Maybe just another piece of frame. Would it let me place another frame? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think I'm gonna dismantle a placeholder ship. I can just make a new one if I need it. But I want that dock open. I'm stuck. Let me out! Alright. I can't interact with the shipyard. So. Now, deconstruct you. I wish there was an option just delete. Like, I don't want any of the resources from this. I really don't care for them. They're just duped. But it's gonna give them back, isn't it? Oh. No, it gave them a very nice little chunk, actually. Did it not give back the aluminum for the panels? Huh. It's odd. Okay. Oh, and that's docked. Now, I need some cloth. Namely some nylon. Oh, I thought it was me slick for a second. And nylon for rug tech. And I should have everything else I need to craft, well, stuff, I guess. I hip lamp on. It is now, if it wasn't earlier. Alright, one rug, please. Wherever they are. Actually, do I just replace the panel with a rug? 7. It probably doesn't matter. I'll leave the panel there. It's an integral part. Decoration. Furniture? Yeah, furniture. This costs 5 cloth? Jeez. Let me just use regular cloth, actually. I didn't know it cost so much. Like, I'm still gonna need a couple rugs. And a knife between these. Almost. I'm gonna hit the rigging. This should be enough, right? 4 rugs? I can't imagine needing more than that. Why? Okay. Textures might be a little bit broken again. But that's okay. Don't need them intact anyways. One rug. Place it like right there. Nope, that was the wrong button. Yep. Cool. And then another one over here to better reach the sails. Let me actually make this a full platform for placing the rug. And one full panel. I guess I will end up deleting the panel. Back to decorations. Rug. Can I place a rug on these? No. It'd be cool though. I wonder if this will let me reach the sail. No, it definitely won't, will it? Maybe I can like place another rug. Does it let me move the prism? Okay, it does. But not the prism, but the core. Let me move it somewhere else for a second. Can I place it on the rug? Oh, that'd be cool. One more rug, right about here? Should be all the rugs I need. They're a little bit glitched, but it's okay. Can I place them any more? Yeah, I can. Off to the side. So we get as much distance with them as possible. Almost perfect. Okay, that's one set of optimized rugs. And let me make this one a little bit better too. Can't get this one quite as far, can I? That's fine. Just like right there, I think, is as good as it'll get. Let me line it up, actually. This other rug. There'll definitely be some Z fighting, but, well... what you gonna do about it? Now, where do I put the core? I guess I can extend this back and place the core on the back. Yeah, let me do that, actually. That sounds like a good idea. Edit this. Pull it back. Give lots of space for the core. Still doing that weird effect. Just let me place it even though there's no panels. Nope. Okay, I need a temporary panel then. Let me also delete this panel. Now that rugs are covering everything. And that's enough for a temporary panel. Now you can go right here. Nice. That's not centered. I guess it'll never be centered because of the difference in these, but that's good enough. I guess I don't need 2 rugs now that I have, whatchamacallits. This setup. Although, that was nice for covering stuff. It's okay. It's whatever. But how do I shield the core so I don't just fly off of it? I keep punching on accident. Let me pull this up a little bit. There we go. Should also center this. I need a panel to put it on. How do I keep forgetting? Silly me. Not punching it on purpose, believe it or not. Right there? Is that centered? I can't tell, honestly. It's good enough, isn't it? Now, the options are either put something over the core to shield it, or put some sort of spike up here that I can reel onto. With the core back here, I'd rather just have the core shielded. Is there any decorations I could put down that will put something like over the core? I should another level. I'm just trying to jump on top of this. There. Now you can't place anything on that, can you? So it had to be like something right there. But I don't know if the game will let me place something like that. Like a bulkhead. How much does that weigh? Well, those weigh a lot. Maybe I won't be able to shield the core. Yeah, everything here weighs so much. Canopy weighs an insane amount. That was a bulkhead. That'd be cool if this worked, but I think this is... Oh? Actually, no. This could work. I just saw it let me place it somewhere. I just need to stand on something to place it. Just let me place it, please. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. There. I saw green for a second. Why did it let me... Where was it going to let me place it? There's one I was standing up here. Maybe there's just like a fake you can place me thing. Because that'd actually be kind of perfect if I could place like right there. But I don't think it's going to let me. It does look pretty cool, won't lie. Alright, well that won't work. Small metal arch? Hold on. If I could place it closer. If that works, that'd be crazy. Oh, I don't think that'll work, actually. Maybe? What happens when I, like, zoop up? I'm not registered to it, am I? No, I am registered to it. Why does it not give me a track beam? I don't know. So, can I move this any further back? I think it's too low anyways. Yeah. Am I able to move the core into it? Oh, actually. Yeah. Okay, so I can place something and then put the core in place if it fits under. So let me try that with something else. Where'd my prism go? Just doing it with my brain. The game started to let me too, and just... Okay. And then decided not to. Wooden canopy. That would be the bomb. Why does it be slanted? Oh, it's not slanted. That might be it. Let's see. I can see this working. This would be pretty cool too, actually. And I'd like this just to be slided up far enough to touch the carpet. It's not perfect, but if that works, then it works, right? Like, I won't fall through that gap. Maybe I can... And then move this back a little bit, or forward a little bit. Right... there? And then... Oh. Beautiful. Can I stand? I can stand. It's a little bit weird, but... Okay, it's very weird, admittedly. Why is this so low? Am I able to, like, place something to raise it up? Probably not, but... That might work. Maybe, can I place something above it? Because if I can place something above it, then that would be perfect. I just need to get somewhere I can place stuff. What about, like, just a board? Can I place a board on this? Or a rug? Rug tech! Let's go! Oh, really? I thought that was gonna work. Okay, it's just showing green everywhere for some reason. Man. Dang. What else? Maybe a floor cushion. No. Okay, it's not gonna let me place anything there. I wish this was higher up. If this was higher up, it would actually be perfect. What about one of the other canopies? So I don't like... Oh wait, no, I can just turn it around, can't I? I was gonna say, I don't like seeing it from the helm. But if I can just turn it... then that would work too. Yeah. Well, that might be like even better, actually. Okay, and move this back into place. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Actually, this can go a little bit back, too. I think it's perfect. Let me move this a little bit just so it's centered on the left and right, though. There we go. If this works at speed, this will be best design possible, in my opinion. Delete that. Cupboards are still there. Nice and accessible. Wait. Maybe not as accessible as I thought. No, they're good enough though, aren't they? Yeah, you can access them just fine. It takes a little bit of finesse, but it's fine enough. Maybe I should slide them forward, actually. Yeah. No, I'd have to rebuild so much then. I'm not really missing much cupboard space. It's not like I'd be standing on them anyways. I'd want to stand, like, access them from the chest or the rug. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. Let me push the frame back in now. And, oop, not up. No. That's so annoying. In. No! I'm in the blue. There we go. Is that good? Perfect. Of course, floating, yeah, but like, who cares, right? And do I want to make this any prettier? You know what, why not? I guess it's not really beautiful, but... Well, no, there's not much I can do with that, is there? Because the engines are there anyways. It's fine as a square. These could go up a little bit, though. Like 1 pixel each, at least. Oh. Okay. 2 pixels. Now they're actually on the frame, too. Why is this not, like... That doesn't really look level, does it? Oh, it is. It's just because of that weird, like... There's not a metal piece right there. Okay, that works. Speedboat finished. I put my stuff away, and then I'll head back to the Citadel. Or head to the Citadel, rather. Not back. I had such just indecision paralyzation there. I couldn't decide whether to go over the arc or below it. Most of the stuff is duped. Why do I have flawless silver? Oh, because I did deconstructed that ship, right? Duh. I was gonna say, where did that come from? That I'll hold on to. The rest of this I'll toss. What did I just toss? It's gone now. Here we go. Didn't even use that much cloth either. Level and oh, that's not the same. Never mind. I was gonna say level and stacks just don't combine, but like that was kind of on me, actually. One Atlas shard. Now, I should have tested this before deciding this was the final decision or design, but I don't see how it wouldn't work, right? Like, look at it. Practically made a car. Okay. Oh, side sails are not on, but look how easy it is to turn them on. Okay, never mind. It's not as easy as I thought. Why can I not access them now? Oh, I can. Also already on. Wait, did that? No. So that one's really easy, and then this one isn't. It's very specific where you can access it from. I guess it's just... No? Weird. Maybe... Oh, I need to be looking at the right angle, I guess. Okay, whatever. Northwest for the Citadel. You know, just straight for that bag. Why not? Make sure I'm registered to the core. I am. And let's see what happens when I respawn. Actually, let me make sure I can respawn while standing still first. Just like in case, you know? In case the canopy obliterates me. Okay. That's a good sign. Now what about at speed? Don't mind that. That's not an indicator of anything. Hey, it works. Yeah, you take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Works perfectly, actually. What about going up? Like, angled up? Still works? Question mark? You know, not perfectly, but works well enough. What about down? So this works at all angles. This is, like, actually amazing. It's better than my last one. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. I have cooked today. Off to the Citadel. Look up on the map. I'm not actually positive where the Citadel is. It's northeast, not west. I do this every time. Why do I always get east and west mixed up? They're, like, not the same at all. Alright, I said I'd head for these bags first. So, you know, I'll head for these bags. If I find the Citadel on the way, then good enough. But I have to use the bathroom really quick, so I'll be right back. I'm back. That's not a statue, is it? That probably is, because I was going west for a while. Yeah. Okay. I'm not actually that far. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that back on. I was trying to tab back into the game. There we go. Wait, one of the bags is at statues. My hands are still not in the right spot, but that's fine. I guess let me clear this out while I'm here. Are the sails on? Yeah. And while I'm clearing it out, I can send the ship to the next bag. Yay! Nothing in my inventory. Perfect. Oh, but I also want to check out the Thunderdome here, so maybe not leave yet. And I'll check out the Thunderdome. Ooh, and I get the fibrous sinew from the Thunderdome. Okay, let me just leave the ship here for a bit. I wish I had a gun that wasn't denied ascension, so I need to mine a bunch of whatchamacallits, skitter beetles, but denied ascension kind of deletes them. Maybe I can get, maybe I go up and get enough stuff to craft a actual gun that isn't denied ascension and use that on them. It'd have to be like, I don't even know. I guess just the default pistol. Ooh, potato root. And eggs! I need food. I'm gonna die. So I need some scrap. That's actually it. It's kind of weirdly easy to craft a pistol. Not weirdly easy. It's welcome how easy it is. Oh, you know what? I know the perfect place for scrap. That's some tech right there. There's one of the puzzle rooms that has a ton of scrap in it. But also maybe I'll just get metal from the chest over here. This is the chest in question, by the way. Well, that is not what I wanted. I feel like grappling level up definitely increases the range, doesn't it? Otherwise, this grappling hook is just insane. Oh, I'm not coming back to this one. Let me just hit it. I was thinking, I remember getting either tin. Oh, it's probably tin. I was getting tin or aluminum from this island. I didn't remember which. But it's kind of looking like it's a tin situation. This is the spot I was thinking of that had scrap, but like not seeing any here. Huh. Okay, well let me check up there. There's another possible spot to have scrap, but I now don't have much hope in it. More stones. Where's the scrap? I should have kept some metal on me. Maybe up here? No? Not sure what to do about that. There we go. Okay, there's one. I think I need like 8 scrap though for whatever I want. Or like a couple scrap and a different piece of metal, and then I can just use some totally legit tactics to get the rest. I should probably also get the conductive manta vessels, but oh well. I don't know if the mantles have respawned yet. There's some more. Hooray! You know, destroy drones and such to drop scrap. Did they remove the drone spawner that was here? Oh, they did! There used to be 2 drone spawners there, and they were so annoying. But I guess they, felt bad or something and removed them. I kinda want the light ammo, actually. Like the good old days of looting this island 20 times to find no... whatchamacallits? No engines. Okay, I should have enough now. Just go to the arc really quick. Unless there's some more down here. Is that scrap? Nope, just eggs, but I'll take eggs. It's weird how not far away you can see eggs from. How short-sighted you need to be. There's a lot of stuff I just didn't need. Oh, Dominana. Long time no see. I forgot I was going for my loot bag here, to be honest. I was so sidetracked by all the other stuff. Let me eat one of them, actually. Nope, that's just a flat stamina buff. Nothing gives stamina regen anymore on its own. What a shame. Really quick head over here. Loot the chests and make it a little bit more scrap for my ventures. Doesn't take long to get over here anyways. Plus tech briefs just because why not? And look at that, scrap. How much do I have now? Not very much. Honestly, probably not enough. Oh well. We'll see how many bolts I can craft with this, and then how many skitters I can take down with that. That one room that usually has a ton of scrap just didn't have any on this island for some reason this time. It's normally so reliable for scrap. Maybe it's only when it's a fresh world and like when the island restocks, it doesn't restock on that. Okay. Crude pistol and a bunch of two. That's not gonna go very far, is it? Yikes. These are fighting the skitters. The skitters in the various areas. There's two main areas I know of that have the skitters here. The one being right in here, and the next being the Thunderdome. Just gotta pretend you're mining and they'll appear. Right? Where are they? They're usually here. Oh, there's like one. Okay. Wasn't as many as I was hoping for, but that works. It maybe was tin that this island had. I don't know. I could have sworn in the demo or something I got, like, aluminum ore, but I couldn't use it. And you can only get that from the 4 islands in the demo, since there was only 4 islands in the game. Guess I'll get the tech briefs, just because why not, really? Well, off to the Thunderdome. Should be a lot more skitters over there. Although, I don't know, because my knowledge is kind of proving itself to not be relevant recently. Like, maybe it's because I've already cleared this island out before in this world, and they only restock so much when you, like, wait for it to refresh versus just doing a new world. There's some over here, wasn't there? Or no, that was the drones I was thinking about. There's gotta be some in the Thunderdome, right? Like, how could there not be? In. Can't see what I'm mining. It's too far away. You know, there's a very obvious answer to that. Let's get closer. In. I mean, maybe they changed it, and I'm just kind of going crazy. I don't think so. Okay, Thunderdome. There they are. There's at least a couple. Oh, it's only holds 5 bullets, huh? Oh, it holds 9. Not enough, though. Actually, it might be a perfect amount. Nope, never mind. Six is enough for you, isn't it? Perfect. 2 left over. Don't need those 2 anyways. And I get to collect all my fibrous sinew now. Reap my rewards. This is what I was doing it for. This is why we fight. And then there's the copper. Okay, well. Could have made so many bullets with that. Oh well. I'll do it on the way out or something. It's crazy how much they buffed the drop rate for this. 2 more corpses. There we go. Oh yeah, more than 2 stacks, actually. Wowza. Believe it or not, that's a lot. I'm gonna need to drop stuff though, aren't I? You know, let me go back to the Ark and then deal with all that. Let me send my ship. And I can just dump stuff in my ship. Yeah, what am I thinking about? I'm tempted to put side panels on, just for the sake of being able to clamber on them. Alright, all of you need to get put away. Everything in my inventory except for the iron ore. I actually need that. You'll see why. There we go. And ship, you can head... I think that's the Citadel? Or that is. We'll go there first because there's a bag over there. Alright, ship, you can F right off. I'll respawn when I want you. Gotta love the physics engine. Now, where's the bag that was over here? It's in the air up there. Huh? Maybe I should have kept my ship. This isn't what I was expecting. I can get up there. Oh, it's like a ways over there. Okay. Right on this level. There it is. Okay, well. It's all cannon shells again. Why is it always cannon shells? Why can't I? That's gonna be a pain. Well, I'm not gonna live this one. I got it. Okay. There we go. Let me get back to somewhere I can clamber so I don't have to like fall into the void while I do this. So I need to drop all of these. Why was that over there? Why is it always just full of cannon shells? What was I doing? Why are there 2 bags that were just full of cannon shells? I don't need these. Who do I think I am? How far is my ship? 5,000 in climbing? Okay. Well, by the time I do this, I should be able to respawn and get back to grabbing my stuff. There we go. Just dump all of them. Don't need them. And honestly, I'll just dump the pistol. I don't think I'll need it anymore. Nor the copper. One less bag in the world. That's what we call getting the bag. Not really, but I don't care. Just past it. Where is that one? That's not the usual spot. Up this way? Yeah. Weird. Well, this isn't where I thought a bag would be, but I guess I'll clear it. Looks like it's not even at the island. It might be. I don't know. What island even is this? I don't really know, to be honest. Honestly, I'm not sure where I am. Is this data research? Maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll loot here too, because why not? Oh, this is where I was trying to get into that room and I think I died. That's probably what it is. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Trying to get in here and just slam it into the wall one time. Oh, that's like... That's like good stuff, actually. I'll take all that. You know, now I need flight records. For the first time ever. And I'll loot this island too, because there's a not bad loot haul here. Tempted to take pure steel, but I already have flawless steel, so why would I? Just doesn't make sense, does it? Get that nice little speed boost and keep going, you know? Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Let me get in here to safety. Whew. And see you later. You can't get me. I win, you lose. He's just gonna camp me, isn't he? Yeah, I'm not getting out of here, am I? Oh, that's fine. Maybe he'll end himself on a wall, like the other manta. Let's see, what's the haul? Oh, it just, yep, there it goes. I didn't kill it though. Just weakened it, just crippled it. I thought there was another chest in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, well I think it's time to keep on going on the journey. Drop this so I don't leave a death bag. Oh, and open this back up so I can get in here next time. You know what? I'll give him his satisfaction. Never mind. It closed it. Oh, you stink. You can't even kill me. You have to like kill yourself. You're so weak. Never mind. Alright. Where were we? Where? I need the map. I know where I am, but like, you know, I don't know where I'm going. So I'm at the data research facility, which is island 13. Oh, I'm like kind of far off, actually. I'm gonna go straight north, 2 islands. Oh well, cleared out a bag, that's what matters. But I need to pass this island and then go past another island. Alright. I need to turn my fan on. I'm back. So it's island 33 that I'm headed to. It's like one of the Atlas Palace ones, I think. No, this is Temple Down. Made by the same person, I believe. Does it say who they're made by? No, not on the map. But it's got so many similar design characteristics. I don't see how it can't be made by the same person. I like this ship a lot. It really turned out well. Even if there's a canopy that you kind of have to look through to be able to fly. That's fine. We're not judging. I think that's the Citadel. Ooh, let me not hit that rock. Alright, now... I'm just gonna send it at like 15 knots or something. Yeah. That's actually probably still faster than I'd like it to go, but I can't really make it go slower than that, I don't think. There we go. Bye-bye, ship. Mantis, you have fun. I don't want you. Now do some mining. Assuming I can even find a single ore node. Which right now I can't. I think I do remember not finding many ore nodes on this island. Despite looking. So both tab and I open the inventory. I kind of just fat-fingered I there on accident, but... that's an interesting observation is all. And this island doesn't even like have a loot hall in it. There's like a couple chests somewhere and that's it. There's like one chest in there. Can't get in here. There's somewhere that's a big chest. I don't remember where though. Oh, you know, there's a chest down in this like alleyway. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. Down here. Yeah, there's two chests. Drop anything good? Not really. Okay, that's awesome. Where that one dropped is just gone. And still no ore nodes. Oh, speak of the devil. What are you? We'll never know. In. Not a good sign for this island. Not at all. More tin. If we have 2 more ore nodes, I'll be giving up on mining this island. Haven't mined this one yet. I see the next ore node. Tin. Oh boy. It's all coming down to you, buddy. The last chance this island has. I need to like make a map of what islands have what. Tin. Alright. You have enough on looting. Or on mining. How far is the ship? Only 1800? I can find the loot hall wherever it is. I know there's one. I just don't really remember where it is. What did I just grapple to there? Did I just grapple to my own wingsuit? Hang on. Let me see if I can recreate that. No. Not easily, at least. Oh, there's just... What? There's just a spot here. Oh, you can't just endlessly reel. That's a shame. Okay, where is this loot hall at? There's just the one chest in here on its side somewhere. Right here. Not on its side, but close enough. 5 tech guides. Ooh, what was that? That was something I haven't seen before. Okay. Not cool. New chest, though. I'll take it. What is that? Oh, flawless metal. Is it aluminum? Yo! Flawless aluminum, let's go! Alright. You love to see it. Perfect. Right in time for me to have already finished making my speedboat. Oh well. Alright, well I'm gonna loot the Citadel, head home, and like promised, stream will be ending soon. So I've got what I wanted. Man, I'm glad I found that chest. I was literally thinking to myself as I was opening that, like, new chest, what if this is the one? This could be the big day. And it was. Is that... I think that AA turret might be mad at my ship. Let me ascend. Or it was a manta. One or the other, I don't want to... Oh, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity to harvest these, actually. I didn't bring my denied ascension, did I? Nope, I did. That is ascending too fast, though. I guess I'll get these ones first. Give me just a second. And there we go. 2 more, or 1 more heavy power core from you. Plus however many you have to give. Yeah, this island is honestly probably the best for power cores. Oh, flight records, I needed those. And these are aggro too, from down here? Yeah, although I have no idea how I'm going to loot these. I guess I just have to find the right corner and hope. So I'm going to guess it's this corner. Oh, but I can't. Yeah, that's how I'm going to have to do it. Do that a little bit. And I guess I could park the ship underneath too, but almost got it. I'll give it one more try, but I'm not actually too worried about getting these. Oh, no, let me stand here and try to grapple it as it falls. That'll be way easier to do. Got something. Okay, I gotta reel it in. Going fishing. Oh, advanced weapon propellant. My ship. I need to move this now. Alright, next spot. Right here. Get these two in attention. Ooh, and the manta's mad. Alright, let me deal with you first. That's not the right weapon. Well, rest in peace, my ship. Okay. Hey, quit it. Oh. Ship's fine. It'll repair itself. Ooh, not unless they destroy the core. Shit. Do they aim for the core? Oops. Accidentally alt forward. Every time you get any cool moves, just ignore what just happened, because, oops. It also is not alt F4ing nicely, alright? Bringing out Task Manager. Oh, I didn't have to. You know, if this, I didn't really think about this by the time I alt F4'd, but, if I just lost my flawless aluminum to that, I might be a little bit unhappy. But we'll see. Sure, I can go back and get it. You mean that thing with the anti-ship cannon? Oh, yeah. No, I didn't know those were actually, like, posing a threat. I kind of always thought they just weren't an issue. Fingers crossed. Maybe I'll be able to go back and loot that chest and we'll have flawless aluminum again. If not, then, I don't know. Hey, would you look at that? Wow, perfect timing, actually. That's like, couldn't be any better. Oh, I love this point of view. They need to add this point of view as, like, intended. Because this is actually a really cool point of view. Kind of first person. Not even on purpose. That could not have been a better Alt F4, too. No power core from that one, huh? Alright, now let's go fishing again. Alright. Let me get to a better angle where I can see what I'm fishing for. Like right here. No. Let me go up a level. There we go. That one didn't even drop a power core, did it? Nope. Your turn. Alright. Catch of the day. What's gonna be? Oh! Got it. Gotta reel it in. Pull it in. Pull! Alright, got a big one. I love that that works. Now, there's another one. I should probably kill this manta before it beats me up again. Ah, it's far enough away. Right? Probably. Who knows? Eh, didn't need that anyways. It's not broken. Oh, these ones are aggroed. Let me go up a little bit. I don't want the ones below actually shoot me. And is this good for both of them? Almost? Yeah, there it is. Uh-oh. That's something else. No! Why does it never pull out the gun? I know why. It's because it's got, like, equipped to the wrong slots. Alright. You guys can shoot my ship, just be nice about it. Okay, that was not nice. Why there be so many? Where are these ship cannons? They're actually spawn camping me. Oh. Ow! Why is it always have to be mantas? They're ruining my steez. If it's not obvious, my ship got deleted again. But it'll probably be the same save point. Okay, the mantas are all dying. All of them. Manta genocide. They could choose to stay out of it, but they don't. So, I'm taking measures into my own hands. I have a speed ship now too. Without cheat, but you reach 65 speed with it. Oh, awesome! That's pretty good. It honestly probably maxed out speedometer. Well, do you know what kind of engines you have on there? Is it the tri-shells or the pace setters? Oh, I have to go fishing again. Three blocks, 7 engine. That's pretty good, yeah. I think mine's two blocks right now. But I am using the glitch, so it's not like the engine's taking up any real space. I also wouldn't know if I'd call it cheating, per se. I like to call it, ingenuity. Playing the game a different way. Oh, I missed it. Next one. And none on that. All aluminum and silver with 10 boxes for loot. Oh, wow. I mean, that's pretty good. How? What's going on here? I know I'm safe scaling, but like, I don't get it. My ship shouldn't be taking that much damage. Let me... My ship is taking a lot of damage. Is it like... Did I save damage before I alt F4'd? I probably did. I should have a repair tool on me, but I don't. So, oh well. What you gonna do about it? Come on. I've got all the time in the world. Oh, the core is fine. Why does it keep getting destroyed? I don't know what's hitting it. Like, those can't even hit it from down there. It looks just fine. Okay. Surely core will not be destroyed this time. Got a power core, I think. Okay, never mind. Got one, but it just didn't. Maybe it's like the shots are going through the walls and just direct impacting my core every time, even though there should be stuff in the way. Which, physically, doesn't make sense, because that should be hitting the wall. It is hitting the wall. I don't know what's going on. Got it. No! Oh, I got it. Phew. Don't know. Wondering how the ship can withstand anti-cannon so long. I mean, it should be fine. It's just like... It was just going from like full health to 0 for some reason earlier. And I don't know why. Okay, now for the Manta genocide. As promised. Because they're aggroing me from ridiculously far away. And can't have none of that. How did that miss? One down. Might have missed. Or no, it would have been a miss. It would have been a hit. I just... Well, wasn't reloaded. Oh, critical hit right there. And didn't lead it far enough. I think I just shot a tree. And a tree again. Dead manta. Can't wait to find that weapon. I found it a couple times. It's not the most uncommon on more rare islands, or more difficult islands. It's honestly kind of needed for higher tier islands. Okay, that was a bit of an ambitious shot. Oh, I can harvest these manta vessels too. Or conductive whatevers. Whatever you want to call them. My ship is still alright, right? Yeah, looks like it. Hey, what are you doing out there? That's where my ship is. You're not allowed to be out there. I should just get closer. I'm not gonna hit that. I mean, I could eventually, but I don't have enough bullets to want to waste them like that. There we go. This should be prime shooting territory. That should have been a hit. There we go. Does that land on the island or fall off? That might be off, actually. Do a flip! At least one thing of conductive vessels. Is this one on the island? Oh, it is. There it is. I feel like the higher level mantas, I think these have a lower chance of dropping conductive vessels. You know what? When they buffed the whole conductive vessel drop rate, I bet they only buffed it for like the blue mantas, so that's why I'm not seeing them from the tiger mantas and such. That's just my guess. Just a theory. A game theory. I guess all the other mantas fell off. There's one over here though, wasn't there? One of the ones that was just destroying me. Oh, yes there was. You sneaky rat. Glad I had that extra health. I would have been dead otherwise. And high health regen is so good. So is stamina regen. Honestly, the regen buffs are just... oh, icing on the cake. Chef's kiss. I thought there'd be some more mantas down here, but there aren't. Where do I park my ship to get these two? I guess the same one as the ones over here. Or same spot. Oh, there's a lot, aren't there? Still like 2 more batches, I guess. Alright, let me harvest some more power cores then. I love how much this just looks like a little car. Like a hover boat or something like that. Throw it in reverse a little bit. Turn it around. Bring it around town. I think I need to still collect the power cores from over there. On those ones. And this should be good. Yep. I have no idea how that missed. Why is someone even shooting at me? It's never gonna hit me from... oh. Never mind. It lost hope. Rightfully so. Ooh, that's a little too far. There we go. And I'm hoping the ones down there are aggroed too. Yeah, they sure are, except those ones actually have shots on my ship. Okay. That's a little bit less than welcome. What? How did that miss? Nope. Go fish. That one doesn't though, thankfully. Gotcha. Ooh, it almost got me. Eating good tonight. Alright, now let me check the top side for the power cores. None on this one. Fair enough. None on that one either. What? What about... no, I've already looted that one. Or these have been looted since the save and quit. None on that one. Man, unlucky. And I have to move my ship over to be able to attack these. I guess just like right here? Oh no. My ship damaged? I mean, it should be, but like I can't see any visible damage on it, so. Oh, there's a little bit on that engine. I'm sure it's fine, right? Oh, my sails are closed. Let me just chop this tree. And that one. The American way of chopping trees. Here we go. Here's the way for me. Wildlife in the way? Just kill it. That easy. And that should be good. Don't mind the little love tap on the ground. Not hurting no one. One thing in power cores, and I guess this is the last one because I'm out of ammo. Unless I can do significant damage with, like, my mining tool. We'll see. How much damage does this do? It looks like these are already aggroed down here. Yep. Oh, that would take a long time. Wait, why did I do 100 that one time? Like the first shot do more damage or something? No? Well, I just won't be worrying about those then. I don't have the ammo for it. Alright, now, let's do what we came here to do. Get the loot haul. And, well, I mean, might as well take this. Is that a flight record? I'd say I needed them. Nice. And the more cloth, I also said I needed. No, I'll send the ship while I sort stuff out on it. Oh, there's a manta over there. 2 mantas I can loot. Well, I don't mind if I do. Okay, maybe never mind about this whole conductive vessel buff was only on the blue mantas. Because that was a pretty good amount. And put away this stuff. Don't need none of this no-mo. Rather, I just want more inventory space to carry things after this. Because this is the loot haul right here. I might have went a little bit over it, but that's fine. Hooray! Not looted. So your game is bugged, so you only have day? Oh, wow. That's nice. I didn't know that was possible. I wish I had that. Watch me get more flawless aluminum in here. That would... I don't know how I'd feel about that. Some others only have night. Well, I'm not jealous of only night. That sounds like a pain. Certainly wouldn't mind only day. Oh my gosh, more flawless aluminum. Are you serious? I go for so long to find one flawless aluminum, and then it's just throwing all of it at me. Thanks, game. I got more heavy ammunition. I can take out those anti-air cannons now. Tri-blade wooden propeller? Bro, I just say I wanted that too. And like, I'd have to redo my... Well, I guess it wouldn't actually take that long to redo the ship with the tri-blade. I might do that. I don't know. Probably not. Because it doesn't actually affect anything other than visual. Man. The two things I want that I was holding out to make the... whatchamacallit. That I was holding out for making my speedboat and upgrade a bunch of stuff on my ship. As soon as I give up and just make the stuff, I get the schematics. Of course. That's just the way the world works. I'm aware of that. Alright, loot haul looted. Nice. Pretty good haul. Well, I don't know. Most of it doesn't really matter. Honestly, the bullets are nice, though. Funny enough, I'd have traded the flawless aluminum for that. Oh, not close enough. Okay. And back down. Put all this away so I can get more power cores down below. Everything except the two things I care about. False aluminum and tri-blade. Good enough, honestly. Alright, time to go fishing again. Let's see, the catch of the day is... Oh, I missed it. I need to stand far enough back so it doesn't just yank me off the map, but also I need to stand close enough so I can actually see it. It wasn't anything anyways. Just advanced weapon pellets. You know, I've heard stuff just stays at the bottom of the world. Out of curiosity, I'd like to check it out and see if it's down there. I know ship husks definitely stay down there, because there's one from one of my very old ships down there. I don't know what I'm doing. This stuff just goes in the chest anyways. Not that there's really room for it, but whatever. I can make room. Can't make that much room, actually. Two. Great. I make room for flat records to get put away. There we go. Am I ever gonna get... You know what? I can just keep this in my belt. I don't know why I'm so... feeling like I need to have it on my inventory, my persons. Alright, now let's check down below. It's like right... here. So let me zero out my momentum a little bit, and... drop down. Nope, that was... not me to click twice. Thank you, game. Let me just... Perfect. That works. Just for the sake of curiosity, like, if you drop an item off the island, since items only really despawn when you log out, will it still be down here in the void? Because that's where one of my death bags was. In the void. Let's see. Might be a long ways down. It'd be nice to have a marker for it, but, I mean, oh well. Not seeing anything, and I think I'm getting to the void, like, really soon. Yep, no, they just fell out of the world. Fair enough. Back to spawn. That's just gonna hit a tree. Let me just go above it. It should be like southeast-ish for spawn. And I'm gonna do 180 to get there, but that's fine. Or no, southwest-ish. Good enough. Right about there. I think maybe a little bit more west, actually. Yeah, because like a lot more west. Oh, cool. This is a great success today. Made a really good speedboat that I'm very happy with. Got flawless aluminum. And got the reinforced tri-blade. Honestly, I'm not sure what I even like have left to do anymore. I have a couple ideas to mess around and like build some really goofy ships that shouldn't ever exist. Like, I want to build one ship that just has literally as many engines as possible to an extreme amount where it goes above the energy and weight limit. Because I kind of figured out a way to do that. Not like anything special, but... well, it'll be cool. Hopefully. It'll be something at the very least. Man. I don't have anything important in my inventory. Let me see how easy it is to reel back in. Not very, apparently. Oh, I think I got the further prop. No, I just got the generator. Whatever. I could do it if I needed to, I bet, but I don't need to. Let me get a good screenshot for the VOD. I wish it would give me like a zoomed out view. It's like the camera's so close, like, you know, let me just slow it down some. Ooh, that was not a happy look from the game. Like that, as long as the engines are chugging. Being chugging. Can I turn my FOV a little bit more? I wanna zoom out. Nope, it's on max already. Okay. I probably also shouldn't be going down right now. Why is it still going 50 knots when it's like barely moving on the, what is it called? Throttle. Throttle shouldn't be like hardly forward at all. Oh, it's also way below altitude. Oh no, the throttle's a lot more forward than it needs to be. That should do it. Now it's still super zoomed in. Not super zoomed in, but more than I'd like. Oh well. That'll work. Just taking a screenshot really quick, that's why I froze. I put this in my folder. Just a moment. And there we go. I'll be messing with that later. Now, throttle back up. I still have no idea where I am, to be honest. Did I spawn right there? Nah, no way. Is that statues? I can't tell. I guess I'll just keep going. Oh, wait, no, that's spawn. I am way north of it. Went too far west. That's fine. Didn't lose any time. No massive time loss. Ooh, speaking of, I want to look on speedrun.com and see if there's anything for Lost Skies, just out of curiosity. And I can show this, probably. Let me just open a browser that doesn't have all of my confidential information on it. Not like actually confidential, but you know. And add a monitor source. How do I do that? Why do I have such a hard time? Display capture, that works. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Have to go, sadly. No time this night. That's no worries. I am actually pretty close to ending. Like, probably in 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks for popping out. I way overshot the landing pad. That better? I can't see behind me at all. Yeah. And I still need to go down a little bit, actually. And turn some. Whoa, that bounces a lot for some reason. Did it, like, start to grab onto the shipyard and didn't? Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Let me sort this out. It also learned the tri-blade, whatever you call it. Awesome! You love to see it. Why did that happen? That's a pain. How do I even organize this? There. Now can I fit this, whatever this is? There's like one thing in here. Yeah, I can. There we go. The speedboat was a huge success. Whoa, why is the mothership all the way over here? And why is the battleship all the way over there? Game. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, avert your eyes for a second. Alright, well. Oh, it's inside a rock, and it's going backwards. You know what? If that gets it out, that works. Dude, what is going on? It's like caught between two rocks. You know what? I think that did it. Let me just descend a little bit. Why does this always happen to my mothership? Can I go back some? Oh! Almost? Ow. Ow. Oh, navigation sails. The new beautiful navigation sails in all their prime. I might just have to destroy the core and replace and like move it back into the shipyard. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Let me just register to it for now. Well, seeing if this thing unwedges itself. You know, I saw that coming. I don't know why. Let me put away my stuff, actually. There it is. Yeah. Put away everything I can. Oh, nice. It's actually doing great. And the tech guides. Hopefully, there's not really room for them anywhere, is there? No, there's not. Well, I guess I'll go in the tech brief chest. I'll have to find something else to level up to, like, use them. Cloth? Got some cloth. Keep the aluminum down here for now. More metal, more whatevers. I don't even know what got put in there. Ooh, a lot of flight records. Oh, those are flight records. I don't know why those are down there. No, let me move this around because I don't want to have it go bonkers again. Now, heavy ammunition. I guess that stays on me. No, it can go in there. I'll just get a fresh stack. I love when the game just gives me more stuff to do, like putting my ship in a rock. Really hammers home how much it doesn't want me to stop playing. Okay, pure zinc, don't need it. And I can put away the pure mantle leather, or whatever it's called, hardened. Add it to one of the stacks. Now, let me unwedge my battleship for now. Or not unwedge, it's already fine. Let me just move it into where it's supposed to be. Ooh, also, got another idea for unwedging. Maybe I just give it some more assistance. And down. Huh? Maybe? No. It's not moving at all. Okay. I think I'm just hitting something else. What did I just hit? I don't know. Must not have been important. Yeah, let me just dock the battleship. Enough messing around with it. Right there. Perfect. Now, back to working on the mothership. Huh. Oh, that's the issue. It's pinned on, like, every angle. It's got, like, 3 rocks pinning it down. Maybe I can just back up, then? So nose it up like it was. And... Burn reverse? Oh. Hey, that did it. Sweet. Actually worked really well. I just need to dock it again. And hope that doesn't happen again. Oh, even my dupe ship has moved. Oh, this thing takes so long to turn. I wonder if I put sails in the middle, if they would help it turn, like vertical sails. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing, but it'd be nice. Let me just go through this tree. Yeah. Just get it out of the way. Uh-oh. It's gonna get mad. Yep. Oh, no, we just clipped it. Perfect. Alright, now I need to fix the dupe ship. Cool. And don't touch the throttle. Oh, the throttle is gonna mess with the engines, isn't it? So I probably want this facing the way the engines are facing. Right about... Oh, nope, that works. Turn it facing the right direction as much as I can. Not good enough. I want it to face a little bit more towards where I would like access it from. There we go. Now let me get some reserves of aluminum here. So just make a little bit of this. I also need to remake my quote-unquote best engine out of the tri-blades. Why did that still use my aluminum? Use my flawless aluminum, even though I told it not to. I think. Unless I forgot to. That's possible. Actually very possible. Okay. Get a little bit more while we're here. Just because kind of why not, right? When in Rome. Let me actually just do a new one once I have a stack of 100. And make like just a pure aluminum chest. Or false aluminum chest. One night birch cupboard, put it right there. And that'll be where it lives once I got enough to fill my inventory. There we go. And the single stack of 100. 1, 2, whatever. This is gonna give a lot. Like, a lot. That should be good. If that's not good, then I don't know what is. Yeah. Full inventory very fast. And it's probably gonna make more than that, too. Yep. Well, the rest is just gonna get trashed, I think. Deleted with the world. I said like I'm about to delete the world. I'm not. I don't know why I said that. It's just gonna get deleted when the world saves. And I'll put like 1 stack on my ship just for safekeeping and 1 stack in my inventory. That ought to sway the paranoia. I also need to learn the tri-blade schematic. Oh, that wasn't too much extra actually. Let me just throw this off the edge for my own sanity's sake. Give myself a little bit more work to do. And there we go. Perfect. Now I need to learn the tri-blades. Oh yeah, tri-blades for the tri-shell. It's literally perfect. Why? Okay. I guess I don't get core privileges. Hooray! Wait, did that say? I didn't say metal blade, did it? No, okay. I don't know why I thought I read metal blade. I need to remake this one. Or these two, I guess. Yep, super jump. It'd be cool if you could, like, hot swap it. So bronze exterior, iron interior, zinc propeller, I guess? Although now it's just gonna be iron. Yep. Bronze, iron, flawless, intake and exhaust, bronze. Cool. And you regather these components too, so I can remake that other engine. Honestly, it kind of looked cooler with metal, didn't it? Let me, you know, I know I'm just going right back on it, but let me remake this out of metal again. I like the other one out of wood. This is just like my collection. It's not really anything important. Just, I don't know. It's not that deep. Bronze, bronze, and zinc. Does that change the way it looks? Oh, it does. Oh, zinc does look cooler. It's like a bit more of a pockmarked metal. A little bit less perfect than iron. I actually like the way that looks a lot. It's a little bit more worked looking. Oops. I didn't make out a tri-blade. Dude. One of these days. This time they all go on that side, of course. Twin exhaust, tri-shell. Triple metal. Bronze. Bronze. Zinc. There we go. And then you gotta push it a little bit back, because that's a little bit too far forward for my legs. There we go. Now, the other one. Night birch. Iron, iron. Aluminum. Aluminum. Wait, no, that's the flawless aluminum. What's the difference, actually? So this is pure aluminum. Pure aluminum is weight of 281. Flawless aluminum. 277. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's 4 pounds. Or whatever's. Not actually very massive. But it's not nothing. Is that in line? Oh. Well, let me return to low Earth orbit. No, it's not. Needs to go down 1. 2. Up 1. Up again. What? There we go. It's crazy how different they look. They look like spooled up, actually. That's a cool sight. I should have done that for the VOD, the last VOD. Man, the metal ones just look so much better. They are a lot bigger, though. It's a shame aluminum just sucks for the engine, or for the blade head. Because, like, a wooden blade head out of night birch, 343. Metal blade out of aluminum, 352. That's 10 more pounds for no gain. Such a shame that the cool things weigh more. Alright, well, I guess let me clear out my inventory. Yeah, everything here needs a home. I don't actually think this aluminum is natural, so... Or, obviously aluminum's not natural. I meant the iron. Now, do I have any room in here? I do. Cool. Alright. Said it before, but I'll say it again. Very successful day. And I think that's going to be all for me today. So, I am going to see if there's anyone streaming. There might be, but... I don't know, there's not many viewers for Lost Guys right now. I'm going to stop the VOD here, so VOD people, goodbye.